Hey Caffeine, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the last 5 settings. If you're interested in the previous settings, feel free to click the link in the top right to watch them. There are 4 videos in total, including this one, covering all the settings, and this will be the last one. Without further ado, let's get started.
Has been slain. Retreat! Fabulous! Copy that. You have slain.
Oh, child, listen. Naturally, the voice within me that speaks to thee.
For this layout category, I would say this section is very personal, so I'll just share my preferences. I keep everything on the left side and set transparency high since I usually find a safe spot before adjusting settings or pre-buying items. I leave the wheel and skills margin as recommended unless you have short fingers or you're adjusting for children.
Defeat.
Then you may adjust based on your best comfort. For custom in-game buttons, what is this? I will show you. Once we click in, it will come out this picture in which you can swap a specific hero's skill with your preferred position. For example, you could swap Hao Yi's ultimate and second skill buttons, but I generally leave it at default. Let's scroll to the top. We still have one that hasn't been explained, in-game button customization. Let's click in. If you have presbyopia, you can increase all the button sizes. You can also move your button or transparent you button based on your preference, but avoid making them too big as they'll block your screen. Here are some tips for you. For some heroes, you may change to a smaller size button.
What?
For example, if you are a Han Xin player, I believe you will face this experience, which his first skill dash is hard to pull max when we want to dash downward. Here we can custom make Han Xin's special button size. Rename to Han Xin's smaller button, then click modify, click not used by any hero, select Han Xin, then adjust, smaller his first skill button, and remember to click save. Therefore in match we can easily pull max his first skill. That's all for layout. Go to the next category, which is sound. This also depends on your preference. Some players like to play in silence due to avoid their parents discovering.
Hey, buddy! A little help here?
Just joking. I know some players really just dislike playing games with sound. While in opposite, some players play games where the sound must be open max. Without sound, their skills will suddenly become newbies. Here I will share my preference for your reference, just for reference, not a necessity to follow me. First, vibration on, respawn vibration on. Some players are not sure what this is. When your hero respawns and you don't move at certain times, your device will vibrate you.
Your turret has been destroyed.
To prevent you from falling asleep. Very warm, right? Overall game sounds, of course, must be on. Then you only can adjust the below other categories volume. Go to the next, lobby music. Office, I prefer quiet lobbies and I can listen to my other's favorite music. In match music, I will turn it off because I need more focus.
You have slain an enemy.
In match sound effects, I will turn it on as well. This is due to an increase in the impact of the hero's skills. Hero voice, I will turn it on. I need to familiarize myself with each hero's voice.
I'll send you directly to
Copy
heaven.
that.
Announcer voice, absolutely must one. I love hearing those quadra kills.
Quadra kill. Under attack.
Rampage. Feel like I am
Unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable.
voice chat. Off. After testing the MBTI, unfortunately, I qualify as I category, which is introvert, so I rarely talk in the game. But if you are an extrovert player and like to talk much,
But why you... what he's doing? Why you bullying me?
I will encourage you to turn it on, due to you can discuss the game strategy, which makes the teams more teamwork and increase the win rate. For the background volume ratio, you need to on the voice chat only can adjust the volume. Normally, just pulling to recommend symbol will do. Yet regarding to when other players are talking, your skills and background volume will be automatically reduced, which you can hear more clearly with your teammate's voice. Go to the next microphone input, it depends. If you have often connected with your Bluetooth earphones, then you will need to turn on this. What I discovered is that when you are wearing your earphones to play the game, you will stay fully focused on the match, which will increase your reaction speed. Go try it out and you will find a break new ground. Okay. That's all for sound settings. Let's move to the next category, features and privacy. For the first one, push notification as name display. It will all regarding to the notification. Normally I will turn on all, including in-match. Therefore, it will notice me when my close friend is online. Let's scroll down. I won't explain this all since it's not that important and hard to understand. I believe the smarter you will know what it is, but if you were really not sure, you may comment in the below. I will feel free to reply. I just will talk somewhat I think it's important or interest to know. Okay. First display relationship bonds. It depends on whether on or off. Shh. Tell you a secret, normally off will be those players who are cheating. Just joking, some players off is because of humility and keep the screen clean as much as can. On the contrary, there will be some peoples who like to do this just to show off their sweet relationship, but be careful to meet some couple hunters players. Those like to kill couple players, like me.
We need to break up.
Jump to the next, display match history. I will just off. As we all know, of course, we want to protect our privacy as much as possible. If not, later your stranger teammate will view your match history all in red color like celebrating Chinese New Year. Then he will suddenly drop a message saying that he suddenly gets stomachache, need to leave a while. Then when you off a while and reply message, then online back, you will see the already start the game in 1 minute.
Yeah, it's true.
Go to the next, Honor of Kings camp authorization. What is this? This is the HOK camp. If you have registered the HOK camp, then you may enable this. This will allow you to record all the match records, public display, review hero rank, and so on. I will encourage you all to go register for this HOK camp. It's not only you can view your battle record and some analysis, it's also can get some rewards inside the perk center. You can daily sign in to get those rewards and also do the weekly mission. Get the ticket and draw the reward. You can draw out some free heroes and epic skin. Trust me, this. Not spend your much time, just within 30 seconds to done all the mission. Okay. Come back to here, so once you enable it, you may see all the battle records and review past matches and highlights generated through here, of course. If you don't want to register for HOK camp, you may also see all those results in your profile, just without those rewards. Jump to the next, display achievements. I will just on due to achievements without any private and confidential. Next, allow spectators. It depends. If you dislike your friend or stranger viewing your live play, you may turn off this to avoid the spectator. Jump to the next. For all the recommendations I will just turn on, as sometimes I may notice my friend or mutual friend has come to HOK. Then I can invite them to play together. However, if you have some hidden secret to avoid someone who knows you, then you must off this all three. Okay. Let's continue to next. Display commonly used hero classes. I will encourage on because your teammate will observe your commonly used heroes, therefore to avoid them accidentally ban your heroes. Go to the next highlights and show highlights to a friend, just enable. This will help you automatically generate your proud moments, and you can record or save down your video. At the same time, it will auto-recommend to your friend, which you can show off your skills. For all the team up invites, I will just turn it on. In case I want to keep silent, then you can direct scroll down to online status, then choose do not disturb. Therefore, other players are unable to send invitations to you. Scroll back up a bit. Notifications on top, I will just turn on. This is the notifications on here. You may see some players who successful reach Grandmaster. Go to the next, gifting Starstones in return, enable. Every new day, refresh online, we will send Starstones to a friend, right? If we enable this, it will auto help us return back the Starstones to the same person. Therefore, it will both get the benefit, which win-win situations. Display large avatar, of course, must be turned off. Unless you're narcissistic, which automatically waked up every day because of over handsome, or you want to fish, then you can enlarge your avatar to let people stalk you.
Hello.
Next, hide profile visits and turn it on. Once you turn it on, when you visit other players' profiles, they won't know. I'm not sure whether you all know that. You can check who has visited your profile by just clicking the recent visitors. Especially after the match end, many players will visit your profile. And otherwise, when you visit other players' profile, they will notice as well. So turn on this, which you can hide your visits action.
Okay.
Come to gift display settings, of course, on once you enable it, when someone wants to send a gift to you because you're super cute, then the person can check which skin you own, then it can avoid wasting the token. That's all for features and privacy. Last but not least, secondary passwords. I will encourage all players to enable and set a secondary password. This will double protect your account. Besides that, this will give you some advantages, such as avoiding accidentally selling your arcana or accidentally deleting your friend. The system will automatically pop out and ask you to provide your secondary passwords before you proceed. Finally, it comes to the last category, network diagnostics. This is to detect whether your network is unstable or not stable. If your network feels unstable, test it here before starting a game. A green connection is good to go. Orange, wait until it stabilizes. Red, find a better connection. That's the full rundown of the settings. Make sure to adjust them based on your playstyle and the heroes you use. I believe these tips I have shared in this video and my previous video should help you optimize your gameplay and increase your win rate. Feel free to share your thoughts for any settings point that you want to add up or correct. Let's discuss it together. If you gained something, please subscribe and like. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.
Killing spree.